Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Ripple and XRP. We're going to do a full analysis here on the price. In the end, yesterday was a sell the news effect, but we talked about that in the video, or the video yesterday, and I'm completely strangled in my wires right now, which is not amazing. But this was to be expected, right? I mean, the outcome of yesterday and the whole Trump inauguration and all the possibilities very much depended on what he would do with the executive orders and in his speech. And there was no mention of anything related to the SEC, which obviously is very important to Ripple. But outside of that, there was also no mention of anything crypto related, right? Except for a fake Baron Trump meme coin launch this morning. So that caused a bit of a sell the news effect, because obviously, I mean, it was priced in at 3.3 that we would get at least something. So a lot of people I actually saw were quite bearish on XRP. I'm not bearish on XRP right now. I mean, I do think if you take a look at this price action right now, there's quite a lot of uncertainty, because what's going on is that the open interest is still dropping down. So that means we're losing momentum. And therefore, I do think that the chance of a bullish breakout has significantly decreased. And I do think you need to know that. And I do think you need to realize that. And the volume is also dropping down here. So that's another sign that we are losing momentum. But ultimately, so that's true, right? So ultimately, what we want to get with XRP is a breakout above 3.35 into next price targets. Let's say 3.75, $4. That's what we want. But with the current momentum development, the possibility of this is still there. It's just lower. I think it's more likely now that we'll actually just consolidate and stabilize. And therefore, I am bullish on XRP. And that might sound weird, because I'm telling you, I think the chances of breaking out have decreased, but I am still bullish on XRP. But if you take a look at this structure on the daily time frame, and if you think about the fundamentals for Ripple and XRP, I mean, we might not have gotten bullish news yesterday, but we can be pretty certain with the new leadership in the SEC and for America in general, that we will still get bullish momentum for XRP maybe specifically, but also just in general for American crypto projects, which Ripple is one of. And then you take a look at this chart right here. What you can see is that we're still very, very far away from the level I would consider to be the key level to hold if we want to stay bullish, which is this level between 2.75 and 2.6. So what I think is most likely now is that we will just stabilize, all right? Based on what Bitcoin does, based on what the financial markets do, I think we'll see some sort of movement like this. If we actually drop down to 2.73, I think that's a very interesting buy area for at least a trade. But I think we'll stabilize here, and then if we actually do see an increase in open interest, if we actually do see an increase in volume, which will probably be combined with some sort of news, then we can break out, and then we will break out above 3.35 and rally up higher. But it's waiting for that, and right now most of the indicators, for me at least, point towards less momentum, more stability, which if you zoom out is actually a very bullish thing. Like if you compare XRP to other altcoins, and I've said this throughout the entire time we consolidated down here as well, if you compare XRP to those, it's holding up very well, all right? So sometimes it's just about zooming out a bit. But those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. It's a relatively short video, but there's nothing more to talk about. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you all in my next videos, and bye.